morning, friends. It is Vlcd number 22. I am vlogging this morning. I say it's Vlcd number 22, but I am in the middle of a PI, planned interruption. And I am actually down 0.2 today. I've just been lightly eating my way through the last week. Like yesterday I had a couple of eggs scrambled in coconut oil. I had an apple. For lunch I did a chicken roll up in lettuce with homemade ranch, and that had a little bit of dairy in it. I do Vlcd with a little bit of milk and a bunch of herbs and spices. And then I added bell pepper, red onion, cucumbers, and the chicken, which I had roasted the chicken before and then broke the chicken up into pieces. And I just, I did a handful of chicken, which is usually about 5 ounces or so. And then in the afternoon, I did 0% Vlcd with some blueberries and cinnamon and stevia, drinking a large amount of water. I had some tea, some apple cider vinegar. I had coffee in the morning. And for dinner last night, I just had some steak and over a salad with MCT balsamic dressing, which I always have that in the house. And so no grissini or any breads or anything like that, and not a high amount of fat. As you can see, it's pretty much P2. So I am hungry today. So today is a pivotal day to remember that it is API and that I do need to keep my goal in mind. So tomorrow will be a MacNut day as I reload and get ready to go back into P2. And I've done this before. There are some of us that have done rounds it's like I called it a mini load or a reload halfway through the round. I had planned to do it after 30 days, but things didn't work out that way. So reloading tomorrow on MacNuts, and then Friday will probably be a steak day, like a ribeye with a high-fat sauce. I'm usually I'm not a big eater. That's why keto works so well, and intermittent fasting works so well for me, because I don't tend to really start eating until about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So that's what's going on in my life. I got up really early this morning. I'm trying to, in January, get my house cleaned and tidied, and tackling one room at a time, and really kind of purging, which I like to do on HCG. I like to go through my crap and toss stuff out. So my kids kind of got into that this past week and got rid of a bunch of clothes, which then I gift to a good friend of ours that has a bunch of girls, and then it makes me feel good because their closets are easier to get into and get the things that they have that they don't wear. I should follow suit, but the problem is that I have every size of clothing that possibly exists in my closet because I spent so many years wearing a suit and having to dress up appropriately for court, that I haven't gotten rid of a lot of things. So that is something that's my NSV non-scale victory for the spring, is to purge through my closet. I know a bunch of people are doing this new thing where, and I can't remember. I was going to write it down so I remembered, but it's like the 16 things or whatever they're doing. Like you set aside an outfit and you gather a certain amount of items, and that's all you get for that season or whatever. I haven't looked into it. I don't think I could do it because I like clothes too much. So I watched a bunch of you as I did my cleaning through the last 3 hours at home, and then while I've been commuting, I've watched Nisa and Melissa and Debbie. What else did I watch? I watched Steph's Universe. I watched Neely. I watched Fluffy, Lori, Jennifer. Who else? I hate listing names because I never want to forget anybody, but I watched a bunch of people in my queue, and now I'm on my way to work, so I need to go back and just say hey and let you know that I was there and listening to you. And thank you for keeping me entertained as I cleaned this morning and as I'm driving. I appreciate your enthusiasm and hearing the trials and the success of your round, because it reminds me that tomorrow's coming and I am getting back into P2, and it's been nice that my weight is holding steady and the stress is lowering itself in our house. I have a 3-day weekend, so I'm in the middle of my week, and I'm going to start doing that from now on. I'm going to start taking Fridays off because my family needs me at home right now. So that is actually will help me also reduce my own personal stress level. So, okay. I hope you guys all have a great day. What is today? Tuesday. Today's Wednesday. It's hump day. Have a great day. Stay on protocol. Remember why you're doing what you're doing, and remember